I'm Ruben Diaz. Here's your ABC 24 News update. New data shows pedestrian crashes remain a serious concern across Shelby County. While the number of crashes and deaths is down compared to the same time last year, advocates believe there's still more work to be done to keep people safe. State data shows 175 pedestrian-involved crashes and 20 deaths in Shelby County so far this year. Now, that number is actually down from 199 crashes and 25 deaths during the same time frame last year. Advocates believe safety improvements in education have to work together to help prevent future crashes. They point to better road designs, improved crosswalks, and driver awareness as key steps to help prevent future tragedies.
I think using the designated crosswalks is a great thing, and reflective gear, light clothes. But I just always also go back to encouraging drivers that it's so important not to be distracted at any moment and to slow down.
According to deputies, pedestrians can also protect themselves by staying alert, putting away cell phones, and making eye contact with drivers before crossing the street. A new Tennessee immigration enforcement law is facing a legal challenge before it ever even takes effect. You see, the law would create new criminal penalties for people who stay in the state after they receive a final federal deportation order. Supporters claim the bill strengthens public safety, but critics argue that immigration enforcement is the federal government's responsibility. Now the debate has moved from the state capitol to the federal court. Our sister station in Knoxville explains why the lawsuit is already facing legal challenges.
State lawmakers approved the measure during this year's legislative session. Supporters say the law targets people who have already received a final deportation order and remain in Tennessee for more than 90 days.
This bill would make it an A misdemeanor for an individual who has exhausted all possible routes to try to become a citizen.
The law also creates penalties for people who have previously been deported and later enter or attempt to enter Tennessee. House Majority Leader William Lambert argued the legislation is necessary to improve public safety.
I am sick and tired of people coming into this state, this great state of Tennessee, illegally.
But opponents say the law creates a state immigration system that conflicts with federal law.
The answer is not to pass state laws creating a parallel justice system targeting and criminalizing individuals.
Representative Afton Ben also spoke against the bill during the March vote in the House of Representatives.
History reminds us to be cautious when we're building systems that classify and criminalize people based on the legal status rather than conduct.
Now civil rights groups are asking a federal court to stop the law before it takes effect. A Knoxville immigration attorney says immigration enforcement has historically been handled by the federal government. She says she expects the lawsuit to focus on whether the state can legally create immigration-related criminal penalties.
We actually have seen other states attempt to do similar laws in their states that courts around have repeatedly struck down because they reaffirm that this is a federal power.
All right, that's your ABC 24 News update for now. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Ruben Diaz.